Hello Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome and welcome cross watchers. Let's take a look and see what's coming up for you at the time that you're watching this reading. Any messages, advice. Always take, ooh, that's too much. Always take what resonates and leave out the rest. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on all social media, TikTok, Instagram. I am spiritually Goldie on all platforms. Okay, so far from what I'm seeing here, Libra, this looks like it's going to be more of a message of encouragement. A message of encouragement that things are not always going to be like this. Okay. It feels like you're holding on to a thread here, like you're and that thread is your sense of hope or faith. Like you're holding on to like a little piece of thread. You've lost a lot of hope or a lot of faith in things, but this is, again, this is a message that's showing me like, okay, things won't always be this way. A change is coming. I'm seeing caterpillar right now. So you are in the caterpillar season or part of your life journey at this time. But this is a reminder, like, you're not always going to be in that caterpillar energy. You're not always going to be at this caterpillar place in your life. Things won't always be this way. A change is coming. Better is coming. More is coming. What you've been wanting or waiting for is coming. Clouds. This is a temporary issue. So this does feel like you've been disappointed. Okay, it says disappointment in a friend or a lover. You're disappointed and things feel a little cloudy right now. But this is just a season in your life, and it is not your life. So with this page of swords right now, this is like you're discovering things. You're discovering things. You're seeing things clearly. And you're starting to see that somebody has been deceptive, or somebody has been playing games, somebody has been wanting to have their cake and eat it too. And so you rightfully have like put your shields up. You've put your shields up, you've put your guards up. In this page of swords, this is Achilles, great hero with weak heel. So to some extent, you may feel like these experiences have weakened you or weakened your faith in things, but know that change is coming. I'm seeing a diamond coming up for you. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I'm getting the saying like fixing your crown. You at this point, it feels like you are fixing your own crown. You are starting to walk a little taller. You're starting to feel a little bit better about yourself, and or a little bit better about your life's journey, and you have a little bit more of an understanding of, okay, life has its ups and downs, and life is never going to just be one thing all the time. We're not always going to be happy all the time. We're not always going to be sad all the time. We're not always going to be angry all the time. Like the clouds are moving. The clouds are moving. Okay, movement is happening. You're not stuck. These clouds are not stuck. They're actually starting to move. So this energy is moving past you. And with the Hierophant here, I feel like you're also at a place where you're reflecting a lot on your beliefs, your morals, your values. You're actually gaining more knowledge as well about how you want to create more structure or tradition in your life. Getting back to like a ritual, getting back to a routine that makes sense to you. Okay. With this Page of Swords, I get a very curious energy from you, Libra, where you're a sponge right now and you're gaining a lot of information, or you're reading a lot, you're seeing a lot of things. And the more knowledge that you get, the more that it is actually helping you grow. And the more that it is helping you become a person that you have never thought that you could be. Okay? This feels like you're actually becoming what you thought was only for others. Only others could be this thing, or only others could like be this type of person. Only others could do this. No. I think you're starting to actually see things now in a way where it's starting to make you're starting to see that this is a more of a reality for you. Day by day, you're starting to see that change is more of a reality for you. Even if you are in this caterpillar place right now, Queen of Pentacles, she is the butterfly. You're starting to see or discover, oh no, the change is coming. I am going to be this butterfly. And the Queen of Pentacles, she can afford to say no to things. She can afford to have her high standards. So you are building standards for yourself, and you starting to even see your own worthiness. You starting to understand it better. You starting to believe it more and acting accordingly. Some of you could be business owners. If that's not the case, in your career, there's growth happening in your career to the point where you're getting to a place where you can really afford everything that it is that you desire here. This is abundance, everything you need and more. Diamond, you are the diamond. Do not ever forget, Libra, that you're the diamond here. Okay? You are the prize. You're the prize. Don't ever forget that you're the prize, Libra. They're saying that heavily. Don't forget. Don't let other people make you think otherwise. Okay? Because someone has disappointed you, and I feel like it was even a blow to your confidence in some way. Whoever this person disappointed you, maybe even made you second guess things about yourself. But this is you remembering who you are, Libra. Remembering who you are, remembering your value, remembering that you are a diamond. You're a diamond, and you're also a butterfly. Okay? Things are not always going to be like this. Things won't always be like this. You are climbing towards success with this ladder. You're climbing towards success, Libra. I feel like I'm hearing following the song. Following the song, following the music. And this kind of, in my mind's eye, I'm seeing judgment. So this feels like you're following your calling. You're about to go through a massive rebirth, caterpillar that goes into a butterfly, and you're entering a new phase of your life really soon, Libra. And this is you being prepared. This is a time to get ready. This is a time to act like a butterfly. Act like a butterfly, because you are a butterfly. Even if your season of life doesn't feel like butterfly. Fair woman, desk. So it says dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair, or somebody of a lighter cultural background. This could be you or someone you're dealing with. I'm seeing desk. Pay attention to your work. Pay attention to your work. Pay attention to what you've been working on here. Problems to be resolved. So there may be a situation right now that is requiring more of your attention than focusing on people, other people, or relationships right now. Okay, it says pay attention to your work. Because something is about to shift in your work here. And in a way, this is also shifting your own sense of like self-worth. Not that you connect your self-worth to your work, but in a way it boosts your confidence. In a way it helps you feel more stable and feel like you don't need to rely on anybody for happiness, where you can truly build a life that you are doing on your own without the help of anyone. Okay. There's a lot of like, also, I feel like things of the past coming up, but positive things from the past. This doesn't feel like negative energies. This feels like you're even remembering good times from the past, and in a way you reflect on the past and you bring the things that have worked in your past and you bring them into the present, and in a way it is actually helping you in the future. Okay, the reflecting on the past is not bad. It's when we stay stuck on the past, when we start to stay stuck in our own lives. But this is a moment of reflection. This is a moment of looking back and seeing what has worked for you and using what has worked in the past, in the present, which is leading up to this transformation in the future. It's like habit stacking, Libra. You're doing what is working and what has worked, and connecting with people who you feel a sense of connection to, who maybe you haven't seen in a while, but you know that when you see them, it's always good energy and it's always uplifting you. Okay. Clarify this Page of Swords. The Lovers. Okay. The Chariot. Big decision. Okay. There's a big decision here coming up for you, Libra, and I feel like you're at this point where you are starting to search for this information. You're starting to think of a way on how to move forward. The Lovers. This, for some of you, this is relationship wise, where there's a decision in regards to a relationship or a person that you're needing to make, and you're at this point where you're trying to figure out a way on how to like move forward, and at the same time this movement forward is going to be something that benefits you. Some of you are at this point where I see you keeping tabs on someone. I see you being an observer right now. I see you observing someone's actions, and the more that you're observing, the more you're starting to see, okay, maybe this person isn't it. Maybe this is somebody who I shouldn't trust. This is somebody who I shouldn't give my heart to, and I shouldn't move towards. I should be moving away from them. And this comes with you understanding the treatment that you deserve, understanding that you deserve respect, and not settling for anything less than that. Because people take what you allow them to take, Libra. And if you allow them to take, they will just keep taking. And so you're switching from that energy. You're only giving what you actually want to give. And you call the shots. You call the shots, Libra. The ball is actually in your court, although someone has made you think that it wasn't. Okay. Something is waiting for you with that Three of Wands. This could be at a distance. Give me a second, guys. I felt like a sneeze was about to come, but it left. Okay, back. Three of Wands. The Chariot. King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Huh. Okay. Yeah, these two go together. These two go together. This is power couple energy. This is two people that follow their dreams. Two people that are on the same headspace. And these who are married in the tarot. You have someone who's just like you, Libra, who is waiting for you. With this Chariot, though, it's interesting because I see somebody waiting for the right time to make a move towards you, to see you, to move something forward here towards that Four of Wands, towards that next stage, that next milestone together. Somebody is waiting for the right time to reach a milestone here with you. I'm hearing someone's coming to see you, or vice versa. Maybe you're coming to see them. Some of you meeting someone while you're traveling, but this is giving someone's preparing. Someone's preparing. They're looking at you, but you're looking this way. You're not looking at them. I don't even think that you see this one coming. I don't even think you realize that somebody is waiting for you, or waiting to meet someone just like you. The Chariot says this person is about to move something forward here. I'm picking up 3 months, Libra. Something's about to change within the next 3 months. So within these 3 months, something's growing. This caterpillar season is getting ready to be in a cocoon and turn into a butterfly. Sorry for all these analogies, but I take what's given. This is a shift that is waiting to happen, pending. Why the Seven of Swords? Queen of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Reversed. Okay. Something that needs to change. This is something that needs to change here. And a cycle that is needing to be broken, or soon to be broken here by you, Libra. Queen of Cups, by you doing what feels right for you. You are the Queen of Cups. You are doing what feels right, and you continue to do that. And this is ultimately what is bringing in change. Even when things don't feel like it is changing, there is shifts happening beneath the surface. It's just, with the Fortune reverse, it says it's just not the right time. It's in the cards. It's just not in. This is just not the timeline that it's in, but it's coming though. I want to clarify this diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Clarify this diamond. Ooh, time to act. Lion. It's time to act. You are on the road to success. You are on the road towards this diamond. It's time to act. Yeah, you're being called to act right now. Take actions that lead up to your success. What would actions that lead to success look like? Tell me about this ladder. You are climbing up this ladder right now. Carrot, opportunity or windfall. Well, family wishes come true. There's about to be a wish granted for you and your family, Libra. Now, tell me more about this person waiting. 3 of Pentacles, 3-3 here. 5 of Pentacles, okay. Whoever this person is, they're in a place of building right now. They're in a place of, I'm hearing building blocks. This is somebody who is trying to become more stable in their life, but they are somebody who feels like you're somebody who they can work and build with. They can genuinely build something here with you, Libra. And they're preparing to come in with a big offer. They need to match your Queen of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. If you have someone in mind, think of them. Let's take a look and see how they feel about you, about this situation with you for the rest of the week. Strength reversed. Okay. Knight of Swords. That one came out quick. Knight of Cups. 4 of Cups. The Fool. How they're seeing you. This person is feeling vulnerable. They're feeling vulnerable. And I also get this person feeling even like a hit to their ego. You're someone who's always willing to explore new things, new opportunities, meet new people. You're somebody who lives life in the moment. You don't overthink it. You're someone you take optimistic actions towards the things that you want. This person feels like you're enjoying your life, you're enjoying your freedom. And a part of them does feel rejected. Four of Cups. There's a sense of like disconnection here. They're feeling disconnected from you. Like a connection has been lost in some way. And they're feeling vulnerable because of it. Clarify Strength. They've lost control. Two of Swords. Six of Swords. Okay. Two of Swords. I get a sense that this person is starting to feel like they're starting to even see things a little bit more clearly. I think this person's realizing that they don't have control over you. They haven't moved on. I get a sense that this person, they have feelings for you. With this Knight of Cups. But they're sabotaging their own, they're sabotaging things here. They're acting disinterested, actually. They're acting disinterested. They're acting like they don't care. They're acting like they don't see you. They act like they don't see you, Libra, but they see you. But they are definitely counting themselves out before a conversation has even happened. Okay. I also feel like this person goes back and forth. They go back and forth on like, do I like Libra? Or it's like they do, but at the same time, there's things that you do that make them uncomfortable or make them insecure. Or not that you make them insecure, but they feel insecure. Because you are this Fool energy. So you live life on your own terms here. They want to tell you how they feel. Why is this delayed? The Devil. Yeah, I get this person is overthinking it. And they're overthinking it big time. But they're obsessing over you. They're getting a delayed reaction of maybe an obsession that you felt towards them previously. But this is delayed because they are still attached to... They're still attached to situations, ways of thinking, belief systems that are taking power away from them. So this person is allowing like their own fears to take power away from them, and it's delaying this person even telling you how they feel. Like their intentions is to come in and be this Knight of Shining Armor, but they don't feel confident enough. Strength reverse. They don't feel confident. They don't feel brave enough to approach you right now, Libra. Okay. So, season of the caterpillar is soon to come to an end. Know that Things are changing. Life is constantly changing. And these are temporary issues. These are temporary problems. But you are on the right track. I'm seeing the number 6, 3, 7. Those numbers could be synchronicities, special days, birthdays. I'm seeing letters F, L, D, C, M, P. Those letters could be in your name or someone else's. But with that said, Libra, this is what I'm seeing. If it resonated, let me know. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.